is Tsume, and we are doing another Zelda rando. Because I could stop anytime I wanted. Definitely not addicted. I'm pressing all the right buttons. So yeah, another rando. Fresh seed is already loaded. Because I have to fight with the music sometimes. That's a lovely sound we have there. Starting with a full wallet. Looks like our freebie item was a whole gold Skulltula this time, so no baby seed, unlike last run. Last run we had some easy times. What is this spawn location? Okay. Well... Adult is spawning in an interesting location, to say the least. Thanks for the help. Sheik, give me your item. That's an ocarina. Cool. That makes sense, considering that was literally the only check I could get that had to have been something. You don't say! I kind of spawned here! Okay, well, let's take a look at our everything. What a start. One available check, ocarina, so I could leave. That is insane. Okay, we have a crap ton we can do now. Mostly by going to become a child. Which I kind of agree with. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Well, what happens if I get all the things? Okay. Money and a trap. The Dongos. Lost Woods. Spirit. Well, we can get back there easy. Cack. Dodongo again. Okay, 2 in Dodongo. The forest has a lot. What can we do with no items? Not a ton. I can change the time of day at will, though, so that's convenient. Blue rupee for that. Okay, cool. Zora's, Jabu, and GTG. Okay. Nothing in Death Mountain. Alright, well, we have some Dodongo, but nothing, like, up in the crater area. No fire temple. Okay. Alright. Ravage Village. Okay. Alright, well, that's complete and utter garbage. Oh, lovely. So glad that's one of the sound effects we have around here. Wow. I mean, that blue rupee... Get off my list. How much do you want for these? 70, 20. Wow. You have Zora's. That's good to know. Alright. Garbage. 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 I mean, maybe, and that's a huge rupee, so... Alright, let's see. Oh my god, that's insane. Insane. All of these are insane. Huge rupee is not worth it. And you're 175. But you do have the other tunic, so I know I can come back here for tunics. Okay. Let's go ahead and go get... Nobody had sticks, did they? Right? No sticks? No, nothing? Just double check my own sanity. I can't buy sticks anywhere. Nope, no sticks. Alright. Let's go get Malin's free check. Wow, a green rupee. Alright, shooting gallery, we haven't spent any money, so... First try! Another green rupee. Well, that was a waste. Okay, if I go in here and pop back out, that'll set my location to here. And grab the dog. Said grab the dog. Come here, you. Okay. Really getting screwed here. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, that is utter garbage. These shops suck. Hyrule Market is a waste of time. Okay. The only thing that could be of any value would be this, and it's too expensive. Alright, we will never see you again. Okay, bye. I don't even have sticks. Wow, a recovery heart. Are you serious right now? Okay. Make it daytime. There is another shop, so let me get some money real fast. Okay, fantastic. Now, save twice, because I can always come back. Like, I've got teleportation already, so getting back to the market is not hard. Oh, well, I mean, I can go fishing. I don't have anything, unless that's a freebie down there, I can't really do this. So you, I need to know what it is at least. Any year now, you want to fly. There we go. Alright, what is in here? Fairy fountain. Alright, well. At least we have good, easy access to fairies. I didn't even... That was arrows, but what was it? Windmill Man. Alright, well. Windmill Man is garbage. That is money in the front spot, so I'm going to not pick it up just yet. Let's go fishing first. In the hopes that fishing actually has some items. It also costs money to fish, so... Hey, buddy. Yeah, just give me the fishing rod. Come here. Alright. Big old fishy. Turn this in for the first reward. Alright, well, I got some of my money back, at least. There we go. Got him. Alright, Loach acquired. Fire Temple Key. Alright, well, you know, at least that's progress. May not be the best progress, but it's progress. Alright, we can get this item, because that's close enough, and everything else is going to be out of range, right? This will be the next deepest thing, and I'm not going to make it, yeah. Alright, cool. There is a key down there. That is all we know for sure. The compass is irrelevant. No bombs, no sticks. I can do the Gerudo Valley stuff. It'll bring me right back here as well, and then I can run up to... the Kokiri. We can do Kokiri area. And then, if that doesn't give me any progress, including sticks, I can go to Kakariko. By just warping back and becoming adult. Adult has quite a bit he can do there. Child has a bunch too, but adult can do more. Because there's 2 shops that I can look at. Again, having the ability to just instantly recall to Temple of Time and swap is very, very nice to just start the run with. Rename this one to Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but I start with only 1 available check. That adult spawn is awful. Although, I guess Spirit is Way of the Hero, so that'll be convenient for when I need to do that later. I don't need to find the warp song for it. I can just go there. Okay, and land, toss, bonk. Alright, well, you know, I got some money back, I guess. Cow and Bean Patch have nothing that I can do yet. We'll have to come back for those. Fire Temple, small key in the river. Okay, that's cool. What is that scream? Is that Navi? Is that my fairy? Does the Redead scream? Has to be, right? Alright. Gold Skulltula. We don't even know if those are relevant yet. Or maybe it's the cow. Alright, off to see the Kokiri. Alright, no bunny hood or anything to help this along. I'm just gonna have to do this one blind. There's also an open grotto right here. I realistically just need to find sticks, and I can at least do something. If that opens up all the gold Skulltulas. Right now I can't even kill them. Like, I've got nothing. Lost Woods, Way of the Hero. That's cool. Odd potion, huh? Alright, well. Another thing for adult to do. fucking thing. Okay, yeah, you know what? Daytime's probably better to get here anyways. Since I don't have any way to do stuff. Alright, first stop needs to be the shop. Because I can cap my money with a quick hop across these, and then we can see if there's anything worth getting. I mean, silver scale's not bad. And a piece of heart's not bad. Okay, how much you want for this shit? 115 for a scale. You don't even have sticks. Oh my god, I can't even afford anything at you. Okay, well, that's shitty. Bomb bag. That's progress. That's the good bomb bag. Oh, that's a wallet. Never mind, hold on, let's go shopping. That's scale. Alright, sorry it came through for us. Give me this. How much was this one? 175? Hey, if I get the money, I'll be back. Looks like there's strength up top. Yeah, sorry it really came through for us. Deku nuts. Strength. Saria the goat, as always. Fire Temple Key. Blue Oak Arena, okay. Big Goron Sword, is that the actual? That's Giant's Knife, that's fucking garbage. That's a Deku Shield. If I can find some sticks, that's a Deku Tree doable. Well, up to a point. I still need Slingshot to actually finish it. Well, there's the Shadow Medallion. Just chilling back here. All these fucking recovery hearts. Okay. Only a few things left. I can technically kill the Skulltula, but I'd prefer not to use a bomb on it. That seems like a waste when things like sticks exist. Another fucking recovery heart, really? I mean, this place had some high highs and low lows. Like the fact that I got, strength, bigger wallet, bombs, nuts, all in one location. But then I got fucking recovery hearts for half the rest of the items. Okay, Minuet is somewhere out in the field. I mean, I do have bombs now, I can start doing that stuff. really do need more Deku Nuts. Actually, I'm on child. I might as well make use of this. And save the Deku Nuts for adult. Okay. GTG is Way of the Hero. Already kind of knew that. Normally I don't deal with the shield, but I only have the 5 Deku Nuts at the moment. So until I replenish... there is a chance these are the only ones I'm getting for quite a while. Alright, kids, let's play your game. Hey, piece of heart. Not a terrible one. Better than better than a recovery heart, I'll say that. Nailed it. Hey, bombs. Unfortunately, I only had used one, but, you know. Okay, shortcut acquired. Be real. That's Lens of Truth. Okay. Alright, that was a huge rupee. That one's a huge rupee. I should probably save those. Well... I don't know if it'll matter. There's only 2 shops left. Everything else is... one-off stores, so yeah, just give me this. Just get it out of the thing. I guess there's the Goron store. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, early agony. Okay, come back to this one. I have fire. Well, that was disappointing. I missed an underwater shortcut? Rupee? Alright, we'll get that in a second. A GTG key. That's both a blessing and a curse. Because it tells me it's not... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight that guy right now. It's not a key ring, but hey, at least I got one. I really miss one in here? Oh my god, there's a map. Alright, well, that's all of them. Okay. Alright, that is a gold Skulltula that we still don't know if it's needed or not. I can get a hint, though, before I run off. No Zeldas, so no way in there without a bird. Okay. It's junk behind A Song of Time in GTG. That must be, the underwater. Still no sticks, making this very annoying. Okay. Alright, what do you got, buddy? A green rupee? No. Alright, Bean Man is done. Let's go ahead and open this up for future me. Guess I come the other way. Bird, we have some stuff to do. Yeah, I don't have storms for that Agony Rock. Cannot open that grotto yet. That is a recovery heart. Okay, there's that. Hey, chicken. Okay, freebie. Love those. Phantom Ganon holds trash. Hylian Shield, okay. Okay, outside Ganon's castle's 2 checks are garbage. That's a free Goron tunic, we take those. That being said, I knew where to get one if I wanted one. You already knew that. GTG is Way of the Hero. Oh, damn it. Gonna waste a bomb now doing that. All that for a red rupee. Not worth it. Okay. Open, wait. Oh, that's the freestanding, which was garbage. Beneath is adult. I can technically do this. It's just really shitty to do it like this. I really need to stop clearing those like that, but... Okay. Alright, I can get into Zora's now by going over to Lake Hylia. And I can get to Lake Hylia pretty quickly, because I can just warp there. Come with me, bird. Alright, what are you offering for me to finish collecting these? Oh, you won't tell me? Is it because I put one in already? Just trying to save myself some time. Gonna end up wasting my time now. She's supposed to just straight up tell me what she has. There we go. Okay. A few more. Alright, if I throw this guy over... I'll just put him in. It's faster. Faster than doing all the setup. There we go, climb. Come on, Link. We can get the roof man on the way. Alright, piece of heart. At least that healed me. All right. Let's go, bird. Did not go as far as I thought you would go. There, give me your thing. There's a blue rupee. That was not worth my time. Alright, do you guys have anything I care about? 20 is trash. 40 is trash. 30 is trash. 50 is trash. Alright, yeah, gold sculptors are just trash. Perfect. We just write them all off as we go. I can't really do... I get the chest. Do that as adult. Let's save warp. Okay, so far pieces of heart are the only things I'm leaving in the shops. Everything else we're buying it when we can. Gold skulls will come back for when I have an actual weapon to speak of and not bombs as my only damage source. I'd really like boomerang or the actual sword, but I'll take sticks at this point. I can also do grottos. I can do a grotto circuit. Alright. Into Zora's. Oh, I can get sticks here. Could have done that in Goron as well, but... That's gonna be very nice. We have sticks. Wow. Okay. Recoveries, go away. Pieces of heart... I mean, I'll at least see what you cost. And I can technically afford it. We desperately need sticks. This is gonna take a second. Since apparently none of these places want to sell sticks, we'll just do it the manual way. At least in the early game, there's only 10, so it won't take too long to restock. And now I'll actually have a weapon. Okay, one more. We'll go see diving game and do chest and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. We have sticks. Which means I can do quite a lot of things all of a sudden. I'm here to play your game. Yeah, I'll make profit off of this. Not that it'll matter, because I don't have room for profit, but... Okay. What do you got? Blue rupee. Okay, that was not worth it. Inside Ganon's castle is way the hero, though. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of checks right now. I can go a lot of places. Okay, there we go. Hey, bomb replenishment. Okay, there is still the Gorons to check the shop of, so I won't buy Piece of Heart just yet. Because I still have a store on child side, and then we have adult side stores to look at too. I do try to avoid any money grinding whenever possible. Okay. First of all, I can open this. Find out what they have before I waste any money. Wow. A red rupee is all he has. Okay, there is all but 2 stores that have been investigated, and they have fucking nothing. It figures the runs where I get wallets is the runs where there's nothing to buy. Hey, we're under the overhang. Give me your item. Decker nuts. Honestly, that's not the worst thing he could have given me. Medigoron is an option. I have 18. Eh, screw it. Go through here. Okay. Green rupee. Blue rupee. Oh boy. Okay, Shadow Temple keyring is in Cow Grotto. I probably could have just used a stick there. Probably should have. Okay, well, that's the child area of this done. I can climb the mountain. I should take my shield off. Not sure why I put on the worst shield. That was dumb. Penny ground key. Opened up the Dodongo entrance as well. Leave that there. Do you mind? Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. That's slingshot. That's actually kind of huge. Okay, that is... that's Deku Tree completable. Okay, that was an annoying sound. Remind me to avoid low health in this run. Ow! Okay, we have a couple of bombs left. I should be able to make it up the mountain. That's hook shot. Yeah, that was worth it. Damn it. That's Rudo's letter. Okay. Well, I found Dampe. I'll be back, buddy. I'm not doing that as child, unassisted. I'll have adult do that. Oh, it's so nice to have an actual weapon for spiders. Oh, hold on, that was Deku Nuts. Give me that. Adult's gonna need those. Have to do this with like no time. Really? No reward for that? Lame. Okay, that was shitty. Freaking ice trap. Okay. Okay. We got what we needed out of there. There we go. Stupid stick. Drop down here. Grab that. We can do some Dampe things. Dig. Alright, blue rupee. Alright. Well, we know where they are. Wrong one. We do that like every time. Oh, shit. You know, it would help if you had the shield on if you wanted to use it. Okay. We have 4 bombs left. There is a chance that if I bomb this, I get more bombs. I will try once. Okay, we made positive gain. Oh wait, do I already have it? Or maybe that's an adult-only hint. Alright, we're making progress. I do need to go see the Zora about bugs. I need to see the Zora about the bugs. I need to do grotto checks. Alright, 20 bombs. Good enough. Let's go do some grottos. There's also a bunch of gold skeletolas around here I can do. You know, I never did the open grotto here either. Like, I did Rooftop Man, but I didn't go in the grotto. I think we know this is a green rupee. Don't have fire yet, so I can't do anything else here. Hey, Fresh. I think that was the hint for here. Blue rupee. Well, either way it was trash. Okay, well, we'll come back here when I get fire. Oh, be real. Well, that's just light arrows. Okay, that's one of our required items done. You know, there's a part of me that just wants to put Ganon's big key in here, but I kind of like having to get the medallions and all the rocks. Like, I feel like that adds depth, but I could just get Ganon's key, so it would just be magic, sword, bow, light arrows, and the key itself. Could theoretically make this significantly shorter, but I feel like that might make it too easy. Or arguably harder, because I won't have as many hints telling me exactly where to go anymore. Okay. That leaves one gold Skulltula that child can do. And we're done here. Then we should really go see the Zoras to clear out this bottle. Okay. Fastest way to get around. Probably to go see the Gorons to go see the Zoras, right? Or would it just be faster to run? I honestly have no idea. No, I can't get in this way. Duh. I need to go to Lake Hylia to get to the Zoras. I don't have access from this side. Hello, bird. Yeah, I'll come back for the gold Skulltulas here when I have actual bugs on hand. I still need to get access to the bugs. Okay. Yay, more sticks. Alright, fish man. It's time for you to look at this letter. Look at this. Yep, it's a letter. Move. I need a fish. Yoink. Okay. And this clears the requirement for Ruto's letter and fish from my inventory. I no longer need any fish. Jabu will remain open. And I can get bugs. Cool, that's nice. Can't really do anything in there, just let me out. There's a gold skeletal I can grab up here. Wow, green rupee. So exciting. Yeah, I already knew Desert Colossus was Way of the Hero. We started there. That was our spawn location. Really shitty hint when I spawned there with only one available check. Which was to get Nook Arena so I could leave. Okay, what do we have? We have 126 checks. We have so many checks. Like, it's an absolute insane amount of checks left. I don't even know where to start. There's so many. Okay. We can do a grotto circuit. That might not be a bad idea. We need bugs. So we can do all the bean patches. Okay. $125 checks is insane. This thing opened up so quickly, with no real guide. I mean, I'll take bombs. Okay, we have bugs. I can now do the bug checks. Alright, let me out of here. Good job, idiots. Fairy fountain. Useless. Alright. Lots of grottos to check. Ooh, good one. There's a shadow temple. And Nocturne. Okay, cool. That's back to Kakariko on demand. It's also the only way in the Shadow Temple, so that's super needed. Okay. Shadow Temple boss key. Alright, we can get to everything in Shadow. I just need hover boots, I think, for that one at this point. Oh, and Zelda's Lullaby. Zelda's Lullaby and hover boots are the only things I need to do all of Shadow now. Oh, that's a fancy box. Death Mountain Trail, huh? I guess that was Dampe. Requiem. Okay, well that gets... It gets me back to my spawn. Now let's Child get over there. Adult already had a way. Just spawn there. Okay. If I can get a boomerang, I can full clear Deku. I can do Dodongos already. I can just full clear Dodongo. Annoyingly, I don't think I can actually do the boss in Dodongo without Child. I'd have to swap halfway through. Okay. Yeah, Deku and Dodongo are both very close to just being full clears. One and dones. For Dodongo, I just need a way for Adult to do proper damage, because I have the bad sword currently, so it'll explode. If I can get Hammer or one of the good swords, Adult can just do the whole place. Otherwise, I have to swap, which is just annoying. Jabu's limited. Every other dungeon is limited in clearing. So many gold Skulltulas to do. And grottos still. And we're not done with grottos. Quite a few of those left. Okay, well, I mean, I can see what it is. Junk. Waste of time, don't come back as an adult. I feel like that's worth 2 Deku Seeds to find out and save myself the effort of running back over here. Oh, another fancy box. Okay, gold Skulltula. Alright. That's... I don't have to worry about money anymore. Seeing as everything's priced around this as the cap. I think most items are sub 300. So, yeah, we're just done needing money. Of course, there's gonna be no items for me to buy. That's just how the seed's gonna work. If you get all the wallets, there's nothing to buy. If there's stuff to buy, you'll never find a wallet. Ooh, look at all that money. Not a single bomb. Boy. More gold Skulltula tokens that I don't care about. That's the type. Are you kidding me? I just back-to-back wallet? That's back-to-back wallet. That's insane. Alright, there we go. Maximum money. We got all the wallets. Get rid of that huge rupee. It would cost more than 200. It's not worth worrying about. Okay. And I get $1. Infinite Money Link gets $1. Oh boy. Okay, I can do the bean patch, I can do the small island, run out of here and get the grotto that's out front. There's one more grotto on the way up to Kokiri again, and then we can do Kokiri cleanup. Alright, well that was a waste. Hey, Mr. Owl. How you doing? I'm gonna... Oh, no, this is a free spot right here. I'm good here. Huh, neat. I didn't know you existed. Cool. That's a fairy spot. Neat. Yeah, there's like special fairy locations throughout the world where if you play one of the songs near it, you get a big fairy you can't capture. Which is a reference back to the original Zelda. Which is neat. But yeah, they don't really do much other than just, you know, they're fairies, they heal you. So, not really super needed. That was just... Well, you know, I do know the trigger for it. I guess that explains why she flies off there. So yeah, Navi will just fly to random spots on the map, if out in the open world. If she does that, that's where one of those big fairies are, basically. Okay, slingshot upgrade is in GTG. Not the most needed thing when I'm holding a slingshot, but hey, I'll take extra ammo. Why don't you guys go back to sleep? I'd rather deal with the skeletons. Oh, well, he dropped something I actually would have wanted. Song? Minuet of Forest, let's go. GTG key. Mostly just collecting the rest of this to clean it up. Hey, our first heart upgrade. A piece of heart away from that happening again. Not exactly had the best of luck when it comes to heart pieces. Come on. Alright, there we go. And get the stuff in here. Have an explosive. Hey, heart upgrade. Let's go. Suddenly got a lot more health to work with. Okay, we have some bean patches to check with bugs. Actually, we have one here that I need to do before I run off and don't do this. That was early. There you go, have a bomb. Saria song, okay. Give me this. Thanks, okay, bye. Well, actually, you had seeds. Thanks. Can always use a good replenishing on ammo. Gotta try to conserve the sticks, because that's my only real sword at the moment. Which is why we're sticking with Child, because Child at least can do stuff. Whereas Adult is... I mean, he can talk to people, but he can't fight anything yet. What is it? Down, left, right? Down, right, left. Ah! Scammed. Alright. One more bean patch. Target in the woods. We could do the forest meadow. There's a grotto in there. What else do we have that Child can do? Desert Colossus has a bean patch I can do as well. But I can do that at the end, because I can teleport around. I can teleport there, drop the bugs, teleport back immediately. The only one I'm gonna keep bugs for now is Bolero. Bolero check requires bugs. Alright, bottom of the well key. Okay. What is... Oh, target. Target and 2 grottos. Bottle with green potion. Honestly, not that bad. That's pretty good. I don't have magic right now, but bottle with green potion's pretty good. Alright. There he is. Okay, I can't actually get this one right now. That is adult's problem. Teleport me to the other side, would you? Eight tiles of malice. Okay, that's gotta be... That is Fire Temple, one of the rooms with the flying tiles. It's gotta be the one you gotta play Song of Time to get to. Graveyard is Way of the Hero, huh? Like actual graveyard or fake graveyard? Like stuff that should be in the graveyard or actually what's in the graveyard? I guess there's still Dampe's grave I have to do there. And the Zelda's Lullaby grave. Lost Woods is important. Yeah, okay. Haunted Wasteland is trash. Alright, that actually is pretty good. That means I can skip that section. Okay. What is left that's not a dungeon? Adult, adult, both adult, adult. Get that in a second. The other two are adult. This I can pick up on the way to swap to adult again. That is an adult check. The Storm's Grotto, that's the one I just found. Which I can't do at the... that's adult check because I don't have Boomerang. All of Kakariko is adult. Graveyard is... Oh, there's a Bean Patch. Right. Death Mountain has a Bean Patch. Shit. Okay, 3 Bean Patches, all of which I can teleport to. The rest are adult things. Where was Dampe? I'll find him in a minute. Goron City, all adult. Crater, what's remaining, adult needs to do. River. River has Saria's song. And that's it. Frogs in River. Okay. Let's go see the Zoras. Actually, what would be the fastest way to do this? If I did... That's Nocturne. No, I want... Spirit. There we go. Nocturne of Spirit to start. Wow, green rupee. Back to Hylia. Come on, swim. Okay. Opportunity to get a few more sticks while I'm at it. Excellent. Okay, now we go out into Zora's River. I'm here to get frog stuff, so I can just swim. Okay. Red rupee, nice. Okay, then... over to the graveyard. Almost have absolutely everything out of this side that's not a dungeon. Oh. Helps me hit it the second time, stupid. Alright, there is one more check to do. One more bean patch. Oh, there's also the chest. I didn't do the chest. I'm stupid. Two more checks to do. Okay. Last bug spot that we have access to. There is only one bug spot left we can do in general. So we're basically done with that. The only one left now is in Bolero's area, which I can't get to as child without the song. We've done all the grottos that I can get to. Don't think I missed any. Alright, Fire Temple Key. I guess we can check... I'm on the wrong tab. Entrances real fast. Yeah. Storm, hammer. Lava entry, that's adult. I need hookshot for that, minimum. Zora's rock, that's storm, storm, silver, storm, storm. Yeah, storm. Okay, yeah, we've been through all the grottos that are relevant. So... No, hold on. Make it daytime first. Cool. Now, let's go buy that piece of heart. It's in the bazaar. $275 for 200 is a money loss. Okay. Now, I'm a little light on money, but I don't even know what I'm gonna have to buy. And we have a lot of checks to do, so I'm not super worried about it. Since there's just so many checks adult needs to do anyways. Okay, let's get adult loaded up. We're gonna need hookshot. Bombs are relevant. Need that. Don't really care about the rest of this. Put this on. That's Giant's Knife. That is atrocious. We're never gonna use that. Put that there so I remember I have it. Okay. First, let's see what that Big Po guy is handing out. Wow, a green rupee. What an exciting thing to get. There is a lot in Ganon's castle with the scrubs. Let's start with them. I have 140, that's more than enough to deal with scrubs. Oh, where's the Storm Grotto? I know where Dampe is. I gotta remember where the Storm Grotto is. Is that the front or the back of, forest area? Actually, that was... Yeah, you said that was foolish. That's actually huge, game. That's massive. I needed those. Yeah, it says it's garbage because it's not needed to beat the game, but... Ammo is important. Hey, where's the light arrows at? Yeah, I know that. You're supposed to tell me where! Actually, you know what I should do? Drink this? Yoink. Alright. it's just on there now, I guess. Oh, a huge rupee, that's nice. And silver gauntlets. Let's go. I am operating with basically no real weapon, so no combat trials are available. Could have saved this bottle for blue fire, but seeing as I can't get to where I need to use blue fire on adult, I don't think it matters. Okay, forest, that requires fighting. Can't do that. Shadow, I should be able to do that. At least get that front rupee. Hey, Deku Stick. Exciting. Alright, fire is easy enough. Just run. It's a key, even. That's pretty huge. Fire Temple Key. Worth. Spirit. Yeah, I can do the first thing in Spirit. Technically, it says I can do the whole thing because I have bombs, but I don't have a good sword. I have a fake sword. So give me the green rupee and I'm out of here. We will return when I have better stuff. Actually, give me a heal real fast. I voided out twice to do all that. Okay. Well, that's Ganon's castle. Why am I running? Plan was to go here next anyways. And then make it daytime. Much better. Okay. What's in here? Oh. Alright, let's freeze this guy and get my item at the same time. Thanks for the heart container, and we're out of here. Do you have the actual hint? Or because I have it, I won't get the other one? Goron City has a hookshot. Okay. I've forgotten where I got mine. Anju, you have freebies for me. It was a green rupee, oh boy. Ooh, that's a bow. You, look at this. I need to reset the room. Fairy bow! Let's go! Okay, in that case, I want that there, that over there. Alright, I have a way to actually fight people now. And I have a better way to stop the rolling Goron as an adult. Alright, hardest one's done. Perfect, first try, let's go. Skulltula, not worth my time. Alright, let's check the stores. Okay. Arrows, recovery, gold, bombs, Deku stick. The training key is the only thing worth my time. One for 20. That's terrible when you sell infinite 1 for 10. 205 for that. Alright, you hang on to it for just a second. I need to check your neighbor. Okay. Gold Skulltulas can die. The huge rupee I'm taking off, but I am going to look at it. How much do you want for that water medallion? 35 for a huge. Give me that. $20 for a medallion. And I have more than enough to go over here and buy this. Okay, yeah, that was the right plan. To check him first. And now, refill me on sticks. Fantastic. How we doing on bombs? I actually could use a few bombs. How much you want for those? You wanted a lot, right? 55 for 5. And you only have 1. Eh. What do you sell again? Deku nuts, which I'm full on. Okay, you also sell arrows, but again, I'm full on those. Okay, that's a water medallion and a whole lot of other... Yeah, that's all the shops cleared out. Let's see, I need the entrance for the Storm Grotto up at the castle. Where is it? Yeah, it's the Wolfos entry. Okay, so we need to do Goron, Cow Grotto area and the Wolfos Grotto. Here is adult. Also need that gold Skulltula above Ippa's house, but I can go pick that up in a minute. Probably should have just done that while we were there. Okay, this is Dampe. Hey, buddy. Yep, let's go. You have a lot of loot for me, as always. Man, you are out for me today. That's a bolero. That's fantastic. Man, Dampe, what do you have against me today? What the hell, man? That's way more fire than usual. I've not been able to roll like at all because he just keeps throwing fire at me. Okay, I got all the items, including a spirit keyring. Now Dampe will end the run, and I'll go again. Hopefully the second time he doesn't spawn as much fucking fire. Holy crap. Really? Damn it. Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna make it now. Woo, just barely. You are an asshole today. Forest Temple, okay. You know what? I forgot the stupid thing anyways. Just teleport me straight here. Because I missed a check. And then, yeah, we got plenty of money for Medigoron, and plenty of bombs. So I can just go in there and do that. I also have Silver Gauntlet, which means I can just yeet those boulders out of the way. I also have Bolero, which means child and adult can both do the crater stuff. Okay. Up to Goron City. Lots of progress. No real big unlocks, though. Lack of weaponry is annoying. I could technically Dodongo now. I have enough stuff I could Dodongo. That will probably be the first one I do, dungeon-wise. Why is there an L on the piece of heart? Okay. Excellent. Alright. Save some bombs and do it this way. Okay, I think it's one more. Threw that at myself. Good job, idiot. Hello, what do you sell? Progressive hook shot for 200. Yes, please. Alright, that's long shot. I threw that out of bounds. That's impressive. Okay, we have long shot. Wow. Okay, that did not work as intended. Which means with long shot and a Goron tunic, I can just run out here and do that. Okay, they were not worth it, but got it. Making some pretty good progress at this point. There we go. All that for a Skulltula. Not worth it. Alright, well let's check the crater and see what we have there. First half of the crater, because we have to go back for Child. Okay. Gold Skulltula. I can do this the normal sane person way, because I have long shot now. Okay, what is in the wall? I think that's just a rupee, but we'll go get it anyways. still Bean Patch and freestanding, or the freestanding wall we're gonna get. The other stuff is child now. I think this is the first time we haven't needed to adult jump the gap here. We've just been able to get the items the normal way, because I actually have what I need. Alright. Back in we go, because we need to go to the Lost Woods. I still don't have Zeldas, so I can't do anything with that. Okay. I can't do any Great Fairies. The Bean Patch, that's our last Bean Patch, which means I don't need, I don't need bugs after this. So that's pretty good. Okay. Lost Woods. I need to trade a odd potion to this guy. Or to this girl, technically. Hello, look at this. That was the forest medallion. That's super nice. Then up to here. Get a freebie there. Since we're clear, I can climb this. The Skulltula here, so I need to use this real fast. Art container, we take those. Okay. I think it's this one. Wasn't worth it, but hey, it's done now. Okay, that leaves us with... There's the graveyard one, which I need to do, now that I have long shot. Zora's River has a bunch of stuff. Like Hylia... Oh, the Kokiri Forest itself has some... has one for me. And it's nighttime, which is exactly when I need it to be. Anything of value I can see up there? Mirror Shield. Prescription. Looks like a Deku Nut upgrade. Okay. I mean, not the greatest items, but it's not bad. I got so much fucking money. So much money and literally nothing to spend it on. Because at this point, there's only the Carpet Man. He's the only one I haven't seen, and we were told Haunted Wasteland is garbage, which means there is literally nothing left to spend money on. Money is just for ammo now. Okay, annoyingly, getting to Lake Hylia is going to be a problem. Really? Only got one thing out of that? I mean, it was a fire key, so at least it was valuable, but... Alright, recovery heart, and a green rupee, and that's a Skulltula token, but I'm here, I might as well do it. Besides, the sun's coming up, I wasn't going to be able to set up in time anyways for the Skulltula kill. Wow, nice jump, idiot. Okay, got a piece of heart. Link, you want to climb this? There you go. You know what I forgot to do when I was here before? I forgot to check this, Gossip Rock. Oh no, I did the Gossip Rock. Never mind. I remember now, we threw the bird so we could do it. Okay. Well, that is this area done. Leaves... That's all child. Graveyard, that's adult. Sheik at the temple again. Oh yeah, I can get to Gerudo's stuff now. Alright, let's get the graveyard piece. We're gonna have to do like a loop for Gerudo, because we can get the silver boulder grotto, which forces us to go in the water. We can do Lake Hylia while we're there, and then we can go back for the actual Gerudo crossing. Again, we're looking for a sword before I start doing dungeons, unless I run out of options, in which case we'll do dungeons. Well, I say sword. I'll take a hammer at this point. Just anything infinitely usable by adult to do damage. That actually does damage to everything. Because the hookshot does not kill everything. It only stuns certain things. Alright. Where's your trigger point, Sheik? Do I need to child and adult swap once? Nope, there it is. Water Temple boss key, okay. I do not have the Gerudo Pass. That is something I've just thought of. I don't have free reign of the Gerudo yet. I also don't have a good way to fight them. Shit. Okay, maybe we put off the Gerudo just a little bit longer. We can do Gerudo Valley, we just can't do the fortress just yet, because I don't have a way to fight them. And I can't just ignore them to get into the good spots to get the other stuff either. Because I need the pass to ignore them. Yeah, Silver Rock, Lake Hylia, maybe we go back for those gold Skulltulas, maybe I just go do Dodongo at this point. Maybe I swap to Child real fast and do Death Mountain first. That might be a good idea. Well, actually, I can go get the Skulltulas and come back across, right? This is not a one-way trip. I've got the long shot. I can actually go back and forth. I'm not trapped over here or anything. And if I'm not actually going to go into the fortress, there's no loss. This is as far in as I'm going right now. Until I have Gerudo Pass. Which, I mean, could theoretically actually be in there. But I doubt it. Wow. What a crap grotto. Still 114 checks available. You can do so many things, it's awful. Okay. Sun's coming up, that's annoying. Yep. Made the mistake of trying to do anything with these fucking birds. Are you kidding me? Just 180'd right then? You flew past me the first time, but then you just completely 180'd on the spot. Alright, cool. Fuck you. Fucking Deku nuts, too. Waste of time. Okay. Let's go fishing. The music exploded. This is fine, we'll get new music in a second when he hooks. Come here, fishy. Come on, come here. Come on, stupid fish. There we go. Look at that thing. Huge fish. Piece of heart. Well, you know. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is finish Lake Hylia, Desert, swap to Child, Death Mountain Crater, swap back to Adult, Dodongo, and see where we're at. Like, unless something in there gives me something, that is the plan now. Putting off Deku Tree just a little bit longer. I'm hoping for Boomerang so I don't have to backtrack. I'd like to get a dungeon fully completable before I go in. That would be the better option. Oh, sun's going down anyways. Perfect. Made great timing. At least I think the sun's going down. Sun, you wanna fuck off? Fire Temple Compass, neat. Wow, recovery heart. Okay. That was disappointing. Oh right, there's a grotto here too. Now that I have silver. Red rupee, waste of time. God, I hate these things so much. Oh my god. All that for a water temple map. These things suck so much. Okay. Put the sword back. The invisible sword. Back to child. Oh, hold on. Actually. First things first, take this off before we lose it. Come on, spawn! Okay. Nailed it. And we got a stick upgrade. That'll make deck retrieve that much easier. Okay, well, let's go do Dodongo. With my 99 remaining checks. Yeah, 16 out of 17 in Deku. Just need the boomerang to finish that one. I need the boomerang to do Jabu Jabu, but I have everything else for it. So Jabu and Deku are a boomerang away from full cleared. Dodongo I can full clear without boomerang. Because its double back is hook shot, which I have, because I'm going to do it as adult. And that will clear all of the default 3 child dungeons will be done at that point. There you go, nice boulder. Roll on through. We have strength, so we can just do stuff here. I'll save on bombs, because I only have the 20 capacity. Okay. And we are in rando mode, which means I need to do every check in this place. Otherwise, this would be the shortest dungeon ever if you could just do it as adult. And everything was in vanilla locations. Junk. I'll take a piece of heart. Okay, gaining small key. That's the one that I need, so... if I ever get golden gauntlets, that is the light trial completable. Like, the whole of the light trial is now doable. Look at these funny guys. Stomp, stomp. Running past them as always. Grab the free bomb. Whenever available. Okay. I think I gained money on that deal, but I'm not really sure. Oh, fuck these assholes. Are we gonna be able to do this? Probably with a bow. Looks like we can do this with a bow. There we go. Oh boy, another gold Skulltula. The worst part is I haven't even bought any, and I'm at 36. It's just how much garbage exists. Well, there's a spirit medallion. Thank you. All right. Just casually yoinking the spirit medallion off of the wall. You know, this is going really fast. If we can find magic and a master sword, we're well on our way to completion. I'm one teleport song away from full zip around access. I'm only missing 2 medallions. And missing all the spiritual rocks, but we also haven't touched the dungeons until now. Okay, green rupee, not really worth it. That guy also didn't drop any bombs, annoyingly. Also, I've not seen any bomb chews that I can add to the collection, which is annoying. And I can fire a bow and check out what that is and see if above the thing is worth doubling back for, or if we can just leave it and check it off the list. What are you? I cannot check that off the list. That is required. Okay. Why couldn't have you two been swapped? Alright. Pop across here. Damn it. Come on, Link. We've done this 100 times. There you go. Okay, that's open. Ooh. Eye drops. Nice. And it was marked important, so that's a good sign. Okay, real fast. Let's reset this place so I can do the medallion. Okay. Now we just do this loop in reverse. Really? You didn't care? There you go, hop away. Arrows would be nice. Okay. Oh, there's the bomb chews. Let's go. Okay, we have bomb chew bag now. A little late for it, but we have it. Ooh, odd mushroom. That's actually really nice. That's Granny. Which unlocks us the fancy potion. Okay. So we have the alcove above the stairs, the back room before we go get Dodongo, Dodongo's boss room chest, and then Dodongo himself, which we will equip a sword finally for that last one. Okay, give me this medallion. There we go. Alright, we are missing one medallion. I know it's not in here, but we're gonna clear this place out anyways. Maybe there's a key item that will help me. It would be very nice if there was an item that I needed in this building. Grab another fairy on the way out. Do I need 2 fairies? No, but I'm going to pick up another fairy. Do I have 3 potions? I do have 3 potions. I'm going to pick up another fairy to move what slot it's in. That's hammer. No, it's fake hammer. Damn it. Curse you, fake hammer. Damn it! Ah, stupid fairy. And more arrows. Take those. Alright. Those 2 are dead. You didn't drop arrows, did you? Nope, y'all dropped nothing. I was hoping you'd drop some arrows for me. Okay, we need a proper sword. So, giant's knife it is, because I don't really have any options yet. This is junk. I'd do the sword trick, but I don't want to waste durability on this already fragile sword. Why does he have no music? Whatever, the music broke. And he's dead. Now to unequip this sword before I accidentally use it. This thing comes out for boss fights and boss fights only. They're all the wrong buttons. Oh, can I not unequip it? Shit. Alright, gotta be careful not to swing this thing. Alright. Eye drops. I can go turn those in. Can also do Granny's stuff. Should probably do that first. This isn't a fairy fountain, is it? No. Look at this. Deck a shield for $100. Sure, because that unlocks your potions. Okay, there we go. Blue potions have been unlocked, and I even have a second one. Now... let's go turn in the teardrops. And since that apparently gave me fucking nothing, the most dense location is Deku Tree again. Alright, I guess we're going to Deku Tree. Okay, Gerudo Fortress. I can do Bomb Tube Bowling. I can do a lot of fire, but I can't do all of it because I'm missing the hammer. I can also do a bunch of spirit. I might actually be able to full clear spirit. Well, everything but the light stuff. Song of Storms! That's a bunch of grottos. Okay, hold on. Oh, that changes some things. That changes some things. That is a group of grottos we can suddenly do. No, I fell. Ooh, an important item. Din's Fire. That's actually rather good. That's actually huge. Okay, we have Dins, we just don't have magic. But we have Dins. Okay, good item get. Of course. Now I find a fairy fountain. Now that I don't need one anymore. Okay. Couple more storm grottos to do. Probably would have been smarter to do them on Child. Because I think Child can get to more of them, but already doing it. Really? Back to back on those? Okay. That's shitty. What do we have left? Storm Grotto wise. That I haven't been in. Royal Family Tomb, that's Zelda's. Hammer Grotto, once Hammer. Rock Circle, Zora's River. And inside Zora's Domain, there's 2 there. Behind the tent. And then in the forest, in the fortress itself. And Hyrule Castle. Okay, I don't have a way into the domain as adult. So... I'm just worried it's gonna be... I guess we did all the elevated ones. We've done all the, like, out-of-reach grotto spots. Where is this fire medallion? Spirit Temple. Okay. So we do need to do Spirit Temple. Wait, what happened to all my money? I don't have only $270. I had like $500. What did I spend all my money on? What did I spend all my money on? I have no idea. Zora's Fountain. Jabu Jabu. In GTG. So we need, yeah, we're Zora's and Gerudo are the way forward. I could have sworn I had a lot more money, and I do not know. Oh, I bought all of Granny's shit. That's right. Spent like $300 at Granny's house. You, I'm here to play your stupid game. Oh boy, I can make back the money I just spent. A winner is me! Yep, gotta go again. What's the second one? A green rupee. Not worth my time. I've done this too many times. No, I do not want to play again. Let me out. I got your stupid garbage done. Let me out of here. I gotta go see the Zoras. Oh, I didn't do Hyrule Castle Storm Grotto. Whatever, I can teleport back for that one. I gotta swap back anyways. So what time is it? We're at 3 hours? Yeah. I know, I just do Decker Tree. We'll just do Decker Tree. I can't get in here anyways. I'm gonna have to teleport away to come back. Okay. It's weird having to not need bugs already. Like, I very quickly went through all the bug checks. Which is not normal. Master Sword, let's go. Okay. There we go. Adult has a proper sword. It's not the sword I'd want, but it is a proper sword, which is huge. Adult can do consistent damage. We are functional on both sides now. 20 sticks and a sword is all you really need. Inside Ganon's castle, huh? Well, I have an actual weapon now. So I could go do, I can do the boss key in there now. Like, I'm no longer worried about fighting. Because my sword won't just randomly explode. Blue rupee in the forest, that's nice. I think I've tapped out pretty much the whole forest. Okay. I can do this. Okay, what does that leave me with? I can do Deku. Am I down to just dungeons? Oh no, I haven't gone inside. I still have one more grotto. Right. One grotto remains that I can get to. With and Child specifically has to do it. Technically, there's one more grotto in Gerudo area, but I have to be adult for that, so this is the last one Child can do, then back to adult. Adult can do the one he can do, and then we'll be forced into dungeons again. Or Gerudo Fortress. Alright, what do we have in here? It's the Redead Grotto. Okay. Well, unlike the last time I did this, I actually have the song for them this time. Beautiful. Yeah, I got a bunch of money. Okay, well, I'm in a stick farming spot, so let me grab some sticks real fast. Might as well just replenish. I really wanted to hold out on doing Deku until I could have full cleared it, but I am not finding that boomerang. And at almost 300 checks in, I think it's time we just do the density packed areas. One more, and then we'll teleport out of here. Actually, I don't even need to teleport out. I can just run out. I'm in Zora's. I can just take the shortcut that's right here. Okay, fully geared up for a Deku Tree run with way more health than you're supposed to have. You don't sell bombs, do you? You do, actually. Here, give me these. Thanks. I got nothing to spend my money on, might as well. Open wide, Deku Tree, I'm coming in. Who needs a sword? We got sticks. Gotta love a huge rupee, when money doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it'll be nice at the end of the game when I fill up all the bottles with potions and such. Ooh, good item. Come on, boomerang. Another fake hammer? That's 2 fake hammers. What the hell? This game has done fake out hammer twice. Because we're one key away from just being able to full clear fire as well, so a hammer would just be like, yeah, you're just good to go. Okay. Button jump. Absolute garbage in this room. It's actually impressive just how much, how many hearts I'm getting. I didn't even stop to look. I thought I could maybe get the other one. That's a key. Come on, final fire key. That would be nice. Or GTG key. That's even better. I need a lot of those. Actually, GTG, I'm done with keys. I have enough keys to do all of Gerudo. I just need the pass now. Oh, hold on. Forgot to open the box, idiot. Not that it matters, but... Come on. Slow thing. Can I do it with 2 pushes? Yeah, 2 pushes is enough. Damn it. Impressively, didn't break the stick. Die. Alright, what is this item? Do I care to come back? Whoops. It's bombs. No. The answer is no. We don't care. Alright, so Deku Tree will be fully completed right now. we're a key away from Fire Temple being pushed up to the boss door. And magic would be really nice. We do good chunk of Forest Temple, because they do have the bow. Whee! Alright, dollar. Forest Temple keyring. There we go. Forest Temple is now everything but the boss. Alright, can I one cycle Goma? Yes, I can. Get one cycled. Just destroyed. Okay, well, that was easy. And I got a recovery heart for that. Okay. Did I open up anything other than Forest Temple at all, really? Forest and Fire. And Spirit. How many keys do I have for bottom? 1. That's not really doable yet. Okay. What are my answers here? Up in the fountain. I got nothing I can do up there right now. Jabu Jabu, but I can only do 3 things without the boomerang. And GTG, which it requires me to get the pass. We know the Fire Medallion is in Spirit Temple. So... Fire is in Spirit. So I just go to Spirit Temple and do what I can. How many keys do I have in Spirit? I have all the keys. Everything but the boss key, which is the one thing I couldn't do the boss anyways. Yeah, we'll just go do Spirit. If I'm smart about it, I can... I have, like, no arrows. Shit. I know where I can get arrows. I just realized I'm, like, completely out of arrows. Actually, I might be able to get some free ones. Hold on, I have an actual sword now. Whatever, let's go buy some. It's not that big of a deal. I have functionally infinite money at this point. You sell arrows. In fact, you sell more than I can carry for a reasonable price, all things considered. Like, 90 for 50 is not that bad with how much money I have, and the fact that that's just gonna fill my quiver for, like, 2 quivers. Nice try. Okay, we cannot move the time block, so I can't do the Skulltula here. But I can do the rest of that side. Okay, I should be able to still get the silver rupees. Nailed it. Kind of landed on the boulder a little bit, but I got the rupee. Decker nuts. Now, if I could swap between adult and child on the fly, I would just do all of this. I can't do this room. I don't have Zeldas. Yeah, if I could swap between the two on the fly right now, this would be even easier. This is like the dungeon you want that ability in. Damn it! I can't see them. Oh my god, I can't see them. There we go. Okay. Annoying but doable. Bunch of trash. I even have all the keys, so I don't even have to worry about locking myself out by doing stuff in a particular pattern. I can just do stuff in whatever pattern makes sense. Can't do that, which means I can't do that. Okay, yeah. This way. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh my god, I can't with this sometimes. You die. Really? Fire wasn't up at that point? Where's the other guy? You. I'm not gonna be able to do this, am I? Alright, that worked. It's supposed to use, hover boots for that, but I don't have those. At this point, I'm just trying to get lucky. And find the medallion early. And just not have to think about this place. I'm so used to having a bigger sword for that. It's kind of a pain with the Master Sword. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't need to fight you, so I'm not going to. Please be the real hammer this time. Oh my, that is 3 fake hammers. That is insane. This is the most cursed hammer run ever. I need a hammer, and we're just like, nah, they're all fake. We know where another fake one is too, because we got a hint about it. She told us about a fake hammer. That is insanity. That there's just no real hammers in this game. Okay. Step 1, I gotta light all these. I gotta light the main torch, or this doesn't work. Because I don't have magic, so I have to do this the more difficult way. Okay. Done this before, but it's not easy. I need this for the height. Otherwise, I can't get over this wall with the arrow. But I have to position it in such a way that I can still see this one. Like, I'm too far over. There it is. Found the right spots. All that for a piece of heart. Wow. I really want to get this down to Gerudo and Jabu areas and get rid of the Spirit Temple, but I'm starting to wonder if I might have to come back here with something I don't have yet. Okay. Cool, just give me the money. Don't have fire, can't do the lower. Don't have Zelda's, can't do those boxes. Don't have the hammer for the hammer switch. I can fight these guys, though. Okay. Colts? Oh, that was that one. Okay. Metal fence, adult climb, left heart, and right heart. Oh, yeah, I can't get through here anyways. That's child only. Well, shit. Alright, hold on. Didn't need to open that door. It's fine, I have all the keys, so it doesn't matter, but I did just technically waste a key. Okay. So adult can do one more area here, and then child's got to finish it. And if child could have done this thing the whole time, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Really? No bombs? Lame. Arrows? Nothing? Wow. Just utter garbage. Oh, don't throw yourself off the edge, idiot. Please drop some explosives. Thank you. And that is literally all I can do, because every other check requires some sort of reflection or fire, neither of which I can't do light or fire. So that is done. We'll come back as child. Okay. Take this off immediately. Okay. All the bats are dead. You drop bombs? No? Alright, cool. Moving on then. I don't have boomerang, but I do have slingshot. That's all I actually technically need. Oh, it's fine. I got a broken stick. This is exactly what I needed. Beautiful. Broken stick is the way with that guy. Nailed it. Oh boy, a huge rupee. Nailed it. At this point, I'm just killing stuff to kill stuff. They're collecting money to just have money. Oh, nice fall, idiot. Okay. Bats are dealt with. Chest acquired. What do you mean map chest? Where's map chest? How did I miss one? That's boss key. That's Spirit Temple boss key, in fact. Okay. Where is the map chest? Apparently there's a trick or something I can do, because I'm pretty sure that's upstairs. But I don't think I can light both of those, because I don't have magic. I don't... Don't think that's actually doable. Okay. We need magic, or we need something in there. I am tapped out of options at the moment. I could do Summer Bottom of the Well. Why don't we do that? Let's get rid of child's stuff as much as possible. Then I can end on adult where I started, and we can do all the temples next week. Okay. Ruin that man's life. Hop in a hole. Die. Alright, won't be able to do a ton here due to my lack of magic. And honestly, rather low stick count, all things considered, but... Deck of nuts. I can get a few things that the game doesn't even think I can, because I just know where things are. He's behind me, isn't he? Yep. Let that guy go through. Okay, that's annoying guy. Don't use any keys. Can't lower that yet. Bombable thing ahead. Really? Are you serious? I've walked past you before. We can dive for this one to get to the other side. Alright, freeze this one. Alright, that's dealt with. Seriously? There we go, Link. Suck a little less. Okay. And got some ammo back. Is this gonna be all money? Money and compass. Wow. Seriously? We didn't go forward at all? Link, come on. Magic beans! Okay, well, that's stuff. Not quite done in here, though. There are a few more checks to do. Ice arrows. That's actually rather good. Okay. And then, just so if I fall down here by accident when I come back, we'll just open this up now. Okay, that is bottom of the well, cleaned out of what I can get to. We have a couple of places we need to put beans. Including... right over here. Teleporting all over the place to deliver beans to the 4 locations that I'm gonna need them. Technically speaking, I only actually need them in 2 places. Hard rule, but 3 if I'm not good on that particular day. 4 if I don't have hover boots at all. Because I can get to the one in the crater if I'm not terrible at the video game, but it's hard with hover boots. This one, I can skip if I have hover boots entirely. The one in the desert, I can't get to without hover boots. Or, I can't get to without this, and the one in the Lost Woods, I'll do here in a second, also is inaccessible without this. At least not without glitching it in a way that I'm not good enough for. Okay. Oh, I have Saria's song now. I can just move Mido. He's no longer a problem for Adult. That's actually super convenient. Okay, that was super worth doing. To get beans like that. All the beans that I care about are planted. Alright, now to retrace my steps. What even is the item up there? GTG key. Did I need that? Not really. No, that was fortress key. I don't know if I need those. That was hideout key. Okay. Definitely didn't need that. Alright, we know gold skeletal lizard bust, so just get out of here. Mido. Get your ass out of my way. Okay. And now we do this one, and that's all the bean stuff taken care of. There's Mirror Shield that does open up more in, Spirit Temple. That takes forever on this one. Hover Boots is so much faster. Okay, that's Mirror Shield, which is a shield I can actually equip. I have Prescription, but I have no way to turn it in, so... Pinned doesn't exist for now. Because I don't have a way to get to King Zora currently, as adult. Alright, I don't have Zeldas, correct? Yeah, no Zeldas, which means no Triforce symbols at all. I now technically finish this place, but not like finish. There'll be some checks left over. Still says I can do the map chest. I'm here again anyways, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that without fire. Maybe if I, like, backflip onto it? Yeah, I don't know. Do not know how you're supposed to do that one without fire. But it doesn't matter, that's Fire Medallion. We're done. That is everything but the boss in that map chest, which... I mean, I'll do that if I want to go for the boss, because I gotta go up there anyways. I don't have a reason to now. Get me out of here. We have the Fire Medallion. So that means we have every medallion. I should go see Sheik. All the medallions are acquired now. I just need the rocks, which we know one is in GTG, which we know we need the pass for. One is in Lake Zora Fountain, probably on the bottom of the lake, which means I need access as adult. And the other one is in Jabu, which I need a boomerang to actually do more than 3 checks in. So, we know what we need. I have no idea where they could be, because I have no idea where the Gerudo Pass is. I'd need Iron Boots, Gerudo Pass, Zelda's Lullaby, and Boomerang. Those are 4 items that I need to complete this, currently. I have most of the checks... Pretty much all the checks are on adult. Maybe I'll just finish Spirit when I come back next week. I don't know. I'm gonna be over there when we come back. Whether I want to be or not, that's where I spawn. So we'll be in the Spirit Temple area. In the meantime, I think that's all we can really accomplish today. So I'm gonna wrap up there. Next week we will push for the finish of this seed. Try to find our remaining 3 rocks so I can get the boss key. I also need to find magic. Pretty badly. And really I need this I need the Big Goron Sword or the hammer to show up. Otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. So I'm missing a couple items to get the rocks I need for the boss key, and I'm also missing things to kill Ganon. So we're missing a lot. But for this week, that is gonna be about all. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye!